What's up, everyone? It is Saturday night, and we're doing a Friday Night Live show. Welcome in, everybody. We appreciate you guys for joining us this evening. I'm Justin from the All Things BMX Show. This is Halana.
Hello, guys.
The Friday Night Live show.
But on a Saturday.
Halana had to work last night.
Had to make that bank.
Gotta
Everyone
make that
understands.
cheddar.
Gotta make the cheddar. So one day I can drive a whip and I don't know. I really don't know.
We're fired up, and we are happy everybody's all here. Our Friday Night Live shows are all about you, the riders, the tracks, the groups, the jams, the races, the trails, and everything happening in BMX about BMX from coast to coast and around the world. Whether you guys got a single point race you want to talk about, all the way up to the Nationals, to the Worlds, to the Nationals going on over in Europe, we're here to talk about it, all right? We're here to share some news. So if you've got an event coming up, feel free to send it in, and we'll get it on the Friday Night Live show for you. Because what does matter? It's BMX. That's what matters. And that's what we're here to talk about. We're going to be talking about some of the events we had sent in over the week this week, and the must-talk-about hits that we talked about last week that we're going to be talking about tonight.
And
Let us know where you guys are riding, or where did you guys ride this week? Where'd you ride today? Where do you plan on riding tomorrow?
And my very special one and only hot take.
Whew.
It was rough.
It's gonna be a good one. Justin Rydell, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Dan and Donnell, thank you guys. Rick, thanks. Again, man, this show is about you guys, so it happens when you guys get involved. Feel free to keep on talking in the chat, sharing information, and again, send us your stuff throughout the week. Make sure you guys drop a like, drop a comment in there, talk some trash. It's going to be a good time. If you guys haven't and are not doing it, make sure you give us a follow over there on Facebook on All Things BMX. Catch us each and every Wednesday night. We're also over on Instagram and YouTube, so you can find us all over. Yeah, man, we're on all of them. Well, this is Friday Night Live on a Saturday, so let's get this going. Going to let you guys know about the 8 Degree Pedal special that they've got going on right now. When you use the discount code ATBBMX, you get 10% off the regularly priced $215. They're on sale right now, and the ATB discount code does discount the sale price. Pretty solid deal, right?
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid right there. Yeah, you just picked out some. We went shopping today, and we got.
Yes, sir.
What color did you pick out?
I picked out the silver ones because I think my theme is going to be mostly just silvers and black.
What kind of frame we building up for you?
I don't want to say it because I'll probably say it wrong.
No, you can say it. You're not going to say it wrong.
Crenshaw?
There you go.
Oh.
Yep. Building up a Crenshaw for you. And as we do, start with some of the podcasts that happened this week. And if you guys aren't following or listening to these podcast live shows, make sure you guys do it. Over on Unclicked, they had their monthly review. What the hell happened in March in the world of BMX? Get on over there and check it out. Snap Lab, latest issue is still the Tyler Brown issue. Coffee Chatter brought you their recap on Rock Hill. And Canada is BMX. Our good friends over It's Just BMX, that's Dozer and Stu. They dropped episode 14, Getting Back Up. That's the only backup plan. And again, as I said, make sure you guys are following these shows. Dirty Knobs. You want to try that one right there?
I'm okay.
All right. So their latest episode is Jeff, the Flying Okie. Run there. Make sure you guys get over there and check it out. Moms Talk BMX, they have their recap of the 2026 rule changes.
Gotta love when moms talk.
You gotta love it when moms talk. Our friends over at Going Rogue BMX, they're already in the chat. They have their shows each and every Monday night. They're on at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central. And coming up April 13th, they got a special show with Anna Luttrell. Make sure you tune in for both shows tomorrow and on the 13th. And follow our friend, Brant Moore. He does shows each and every Friday. He's always dropping stuff, too, on his YouTube page. our good buddy. Who is it? It's Arthur.
Arthur Anders, Monday nights.
Yeah, he's doing the Northwest Arkansas BMX podcast. Tune in.
Give
Check
him
him
some
out.
love.
He's on before Going Rogue, so you can kind of make a Monday night about BMX.
It's like a concert. Like you have your opener and then you have your
Headliner.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's a Monday right there.
There you go. Don Mize, thank you for joining us. Jim Price, Don Mulhill. Hey, yeah, man. It's another one of those Giphy jerseys from Dye Job.
I
But
tried
it's-
asking you and you didn't answer.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's Don's team out of, they're out of Illinois. I met him when I was down at, finally met him when we were down at Steel Wheels.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah. And let's not forget about our good friends over at Beer Budget BMX. They're live on Sunday nights.
Yep. I love how Rick is currently in the chat as
Mm-hmm.
well. Hi Rick. Hi Mike. We love you. Go check them out.
And we've got our show this Wednesday with John Salami joining us. It's going to be a good one. He does Lunch with Legends. He's also part of the New Jersey BMX Hall of Fame, along with a heck of a riding career, and he also works in the film industry in Hollywood. So we're going to have a lot to talk about on Wednesday night. Make sure you guys tune in for that, and you know where to find us. It's going to be a good time. And the news. It was busy this week, Alana.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. We had a lot of stuff coming in. Yep.
Wow.
I know.
Ah shit.
It kind of left this guy back here, oh, Detroit Velvet Smooth, speechless.
Speechless.
He's
Stuff is strong.
He's a man of few words.
He I don't even know what he'd say if he could speak.
Jim took a third at New Sand Springs BMX, an expert. Nice run, Jim. Speaking,
I was.
you know, not even bothering with that one, Rick. I'll leave that one for you on Sunday. Amanda Lewis. Amanda, did you get a chance to watch that wonderful show movie,
No.
BMX Bandits? She said she was going to try to watch it so she could call in for her
I don't even.
her take
Don't call
on the
in.
show.
Don't call it.
Oh, if she watched it, we can have we're going to her review on the show too. Holly Dunn, the legend Holly Dunn, joining the show tonight.
Love you.
Man. So we'll get to Halana's hot take here in a few minutes on BMX Bandits.
Yeah. I like,
Hi, Everett.
I like literally that sitting through that was hard. I had to like get up and say I was going to the bathroom. I wasn't, by the way.
I don't blame you.
I just walked down here and was like,
It was
pray. It was rough.
Yeah, we'll get into it here in a few minutes. We'll do some news and jump into Halana's hot take on the BMX Bandit
It was so
movie.
bad. It was,
You know,
I just the
It
best I
was
could say
what
is
it was.
The dad sigh and then not speak. So
was what it was. Well, our first bit of news for you, we want to let you know about DJ Damon. He co-hosts with us here on All Things
I
BMX
love
Show.
Damon.
He is going to be DJing for our friends around the Ann Arbor area. If you're in Michigan, that April 11th, he's going to be doing the re-up. And this is all like a 90s jam that they do, that Damon does. It's a good time. Throwbacks only. And here's the best part. It's from 7 to 10, so it's old person friendly.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
21 plus, man.
you're almost there.
Can you sneak me in?
I don't, not yet.
Dang it.
But that's DJ Damon. It's going to be spinning the tunes on Throwback Night, and he's going to be at the Live nightclub located in Ann Arbor. So, yeah. Get over. Check it out. And as we go through the news, we will be putting the links in the chat.
Oh.
I got it.
Yeah.
I preset it all up for us.
Okay, thank you. 'Cause
Mhm.
I can't.
It's all right.
I'm not a wizard.
Um, yeah. If you guys got news, slide it in. We'll get it on. Amanda said she got sidetracked. Well, Amanda, you know what?
That's a beautiful thing.
The
It's
next
a
Friday
beautiful
night show,
No.
you can still call in. You can still give us your review.
Am I supposed to say my hot take on it now?
Yeah, we'll do a couple more news pieces, then we'll do the hot take.
Okay.
Cool.
You need to make a thing like the bold statement,
Oh.
but with me saying hot takes.
Oh, okay. I can work on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do it during the show with everything I'm doing right now.
Mm.
I mean, there's bandwidth capacity here. It's not the internet bandwidth. Stu Kelly, Mike Miranda.
Mike, I love you.
Actually, we're going to be talking about his event here in a few seconds. He's the...
Oh my God, we are.
Yeah, we can skip to it here. I got it.
Screw it.
Dirty Fest. I have it queued up right here. So
Skip it.
this is Mike's event that him and his buddies all do. Dirty Fest. Going on June 5th, 6th, and 7th in Temecula, California. If you've ever seen the
6,
movie
7.
The Goods, Live Hard, Die Fast, it's about selling used cars. You'll get the Temecula joke. It's fucking great. Lots going on. They've got swap meets. Jeez, oh Pete, 72 vendors signed up.
72.
Mike, if you want to call in and tell us everything going on, go right ahead.
Please, Mike, we'd love to have
You can.
I'd love
If
to
you're
have
busy, I get it. Yeah, but you can, and I can patch you through and put you on. We can talk some. 72 vendors for Dirty Fest. That's wild. So, vintage bike show. They got a vintage track built. They do like old school racing on it, new school racing. It's good, fun stuff. And I don't know if you know this or not. They also race side hacks, which is always a fun one to watch. I think it might have been Dirty Fest or Frogtown when Rick put up his GoPro film from it and then he ate shit racing in it. Real good.
That sounds about.
Oh, look at this. We got a phone call.
Oh my!
Mike?
Yes, sir.
Mike Miranda is on the phone. How are you?
Oh, dude, I am so happy right now. It's incredible.
Hey, Mike. Meet Halana. Halana, meet
Hi,
Mike.
Mike.
Hey.
We took her to Rad, and she got to see Uncle Mike at Rad.
Oh, my goodness.
You looked amazing.
You know, it's a rare talent when you can fall down, get back up, and be in second place all over again.
I tapped, and I'm like, watch this.
I realized before my dad even said anything, I was like, did he just go from last to second?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a talent.
That's an amazing talent.
Yeah, it's a talent.
Well, Mike, tell
Man,
us.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
How about that? 72 vendors signed up for Dirty Fest so far.
Man, that's amazing. Congratulations, buddy.
Oh, dude, it just keeps getting bigger and better. A lot of exciting new changes, new additions. I think probably my favorite one I have right now, the biggest addition is going to be we are going to have a miniature version of the National BMX Hall of Fame exhibition at Dirty Fest, a 40 by 40 tent with guys that have promised to bring all this great historical stuff out on display, including Gork, the curator, will be there to
Awesome.
put it all together. And we're going to have, give all the young kids a chance to see it and give people a taste of what Tulsa is like.
Mm-hmm.
So I myself, as someone who loves that kind of stuff, I mean, I like old bikes and old women and old cheese and old. No, that didn't come out right. Hold on.
No, we got to start over.
There must be static. I didn't come out right. Can you edit that? No, I guess you can't. Dang it. Oh, man. Yeah. Dude, let me tell you, JV has gone wild with merch.
I saw that.
we're just having a great time getting it ready. You know, there's 62 days left, and we feel like we're ahead of the ball game. We got all kinds of great new stuff set up, and we're expecting and planning for 5,000 people.
Holy moly. Good.
Yeah, it's gonna be something else, man.
Holy.
That's awesome. Here, I'll put you.
Yep. Imagine 5,000 of your friends in the garage working on a bike and laughing at each other and drinking beer. We need a bigger garage.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are going to need a bigger garage.
Well, listen, we have one favorite Wednesday night favorite show. But now I guess there's a challenge for the Saturday night blockade.
Well,
Oops.
a beer budget slipped. They're over on Sunday now because Rick's work.
Yeah, he's got to change in their schedule.
Yeah.
You know, their schedule is a lot like our podcast schedule. We get to it when we can get to it.
It is. Yes, it is. Yep. That
Well,
is-
listen, I want to wish you and all of our BMX family out there a happy Easter, and I want to thank you again, Justin, for everything you do for BMX and our BMX family, man. We love the show, and we love everybody that gets to come on there, man. Thank you. There's never a doubt I learn something every time I watch the program.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
thank you because you're going to be out for the Richfield Park 40th anniversary. Man, like this, every time I talk about it gets me going because, you know, you're my favorite rider when I first got into bike riding, still am. And then Richfield was my first track I ever went to, and I still race at this track. So I got Mike coming. We got, Billy Allen coming and Redline Rob coming with his trailer. I'm like, I don't know, and I got my one buddy that got me into bike riding is going to be there. So it doesn't get any better for me.
I got 2 words for everybody that's coming. Buckle up,
Yes.
because we are going to have a blast. It's always a blast when we get to come out and do these things. And we're going to make sure that everyone that shows up has a good time. They'll learn something. They'll have fun. They'll learn something about BMX. And we will make sure that nobody leaves there without having their face hurt from smiling and laughing.
Absolutely. And we, Austin and I in the group got everything preset and laid out the other week. And it's going to be, everything's going to be set up perfect. We're going to have the trail jam, the vintage swap meet and show along with the vintage race. And it's still a USA BMX sanctioned race too.
Good. I could use some more points.
Perfect. We'll get you some.
How big a strider can I bring?
Dude, there's a 20-inch one rolling around in their garage somewhere.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Not after I leave. There won't be.
It's gonna go with you and Rob, is it? Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what. I seriously, I cannot wait. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, I really appreciate you inviting me. And I don't know whose couch I'm going to sleep on. And let me apologize now for the stain I'm going to leave.
It's fine. Melissa and I were shopping for new couches anyway.
Hey, better wait till after I leave.
Yeah. We definitely will. Yeah.
Oh man! Hey, thank you again
You're
for
welcome.
and in case anyone's wondering, Justin is one of the biggest reasons we have a podcast. In the very beginning, when I didn't know anything about what I was doing, I called Justin, and Justin walked me through how we do this. And so we always owe a great big hug and a huge amount of gratitude to Justin, and that's why we'll always be huge fans.
Thanks. You got fans here of what you guys do, and we appreciate all that you guys do. Also giving back to BMX too.
Just make sure they take my poster down at the post office when I come to town. I don't want people recognizing me.
It's no problem. Our post office is so small. Helena saw it the other day, mailing out prize packs. And,
That is definitely the most people in the rush they'll ever get.
yeah, there was 3 of us in the post office, and it was packed.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
most business they'll
So I'll
see.
bring that poster, and you can autograph it for us.
Oh, great. I love it. Hey, seriously, guys, thank you guys.
You're
Have
welcome.
a great happy Easter. And we'll talk to you next week, and we'll see you soon enough.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for the phone call.
Of course, man.
Love you, Mike.
Bye.
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 The legend, the Hall of Famer.
He's blushing.
It's you gotta
Aw.
you gotta think like Mike's the like for kids that are into basketball. That's the Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Yeah.
I was actually watching the talk on the last dance of Michael Jordan and the
Oh yeah.
Chicago Bulls and all that. Yeah, Dennis Rodman and all of them. Then Larry Bird popped up in there, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Larry!"
Yeah. Well, again, thanks, Mike, for the phone call in. Appreciate it. Yes. When when I got into bike riding, I've shared this story a bunch of times. I was like 17, and Rad was the only thing that was around for us to watch. So
My
Mike was my
age.
dude. Yeah, it was your age.
My
And
age.
it's always pretty cool when I get a phone call from him and we get to talk. It'll actually be the event will be the first time we get to hang out face to face. What do you got?
I was gonna reply, but yes, I will be racing.
Yeah,
I
you've
have-
raced.
I've raced before. Wasn't Richfield the first track I raced at too?
No.
Like,
Well, you're on a not push bike. Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Your first push bike race was the indoor track that Michigan had. So Rock
It
City
don't be
Indoors.
gone.
Yeah.
It
that's
don't
a
be
bummer.
gone.
But you know what? I
was-
always, I'll never forget. I had a lot of fun memories there, and it was the reason we started the podcast. The whole podcast was the indoor. So we wanted something to keep like BMX going in Michigan through the winter, and we were going to do the whole premise of the podcast was like we'll do and talk about the race at the indoor. It'll just be kind of like for the Michigan crew. That's why we had a different name when we started.
Oh, the Michigan.
BMX podcast show. That was where the name came from. Yeah, it's kind of a lot to fit. So,
It's kind of like
yeah.
hold on.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it doesn't get old. Stu, thanks, man. Stu said it's Justin and Chris are the reason they started their podcast. It's just BMX. Ken, the Who's 22? It's it's a team out of Illinois. Dan Mulhillville and him and his wife, they run the track out there, the hill, and it's his team. They're out of Elgin, and it's the 22. His project 22 is the suicide awareness for military. And sorry if I'm doing a terrible job summarizing that, Don. Great group, good group of people over there, and we're gonna sneak out to the hill this summer and visit them. Mike Soto, what's happening? Thank you for joining, man. And Huck Karinsky, this kid, holy cow! Thank you for joining, you guys. Mike, thanks for joining. Hey, when you guys, if those of you guys listening, when you get if you're listening and you've won a prize pack, and you want to post some pictures or just send them to me, please do. I came across today, and it was pretty cool. Like, I see them packed up, like you and Melissa were packing them up, and Melissa puts them together. We show them on the show, but it was pretty cool seeing the pictures of the prize packs. I get the winners' houses. It was neat.
I'm just eating a peep. Sorry, guys.
It's peeps time.
It's Easter.
June 13th. Oh, you guys are doing a Sundance reunion and a Jim McMahon Memorial Race at the Hill. Who else talks about the Sundance team? Think of him, Stormtrooper. Rick, help me out. Races out there in
Thunder
Arizona, runs a recycling place. He's going to kill me because I can't think of his name right now. He was on Rail to Berm. Somebody, Lifeline. He was on the Sundance team, too. Let's see. Anything else in there? Great to meet Mike again. Mike, you're welcome. And, yeah, it was cool seeing your pictures. He had, the whole prize pack laid out on his coffee table. It was really, really cool. Stu.
Did we just send him his?
Yeah, we just sent his. He actually, yeah, he had pictures up today.
Dang.
I know. It was crazy. Nick Dasani, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, Nick.
I helped do his.
Yeah.
I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Whoever gets them, because I put my love and dedication.
Actually, here
And Mom did.
I can do this real quick and show you. It was cool. We got some more news that we'll have here in 1 second. So, and we'll go here.
Skyway Nick.
Yeah, that's who I was forgetting. So Mike sent this in here or posted this earlier. So it's really neat to see our price.
Yeah.
See, like we don't get to see
I
it.
grabbed the shirt.
We don't get to see this side of it. So again, thank you.
That's fire.
Where did we leave off?
You're welcome.
Yeah, for sure. You're talking about that. This one is pretty cool. So Bubba Harris is going to be back.
Bubba.
Yeah, he's going to be back at Steel Wheels. He returns as he promised. I think he had to cancel because of weather before. But he's going to be back at Steel Wheels May 2nd. He's got a couple clinics he's doing May 2nd and May 3rd. $200, and it's worth every single penny. Some people are going to be like, $200. Like, it's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's a lot of instruction time with a goat. So make sure you check that out. Yeah, and I'll put the link in here. You can email for more information, and I'll also post this link that'll take you to this flyer. So if you guys are in the Midwest area and you want to do a clinic with Bubba Harris, which you should, he'll be at Steel Wheels.
Take up on that opportunity.
Oh, for sure. That guy.
Copy and paste in the chat.
What else he's got?
Ooh.
Yeah, 5 hours, Ben.
State Series.
Yep. Yeah.
It
So
is coming up fast.
we talked about this.
I don't know how many times.
Yeah. Well, send in more news. Some of the stuff. Yeah. And we were praising our
Might
friend
pop out.
Heather for helping out with this.
Oh, I love you. I love her so very much.
She does a bunch of work for the state series that we have. Because like Michigan doesn't have an official series per se. So Heather does a lot of the work for us, helping us. Like she makes posts for us, puts all the information together, makes it real easy for us to find. As we were saying last week, thank you. And yeah, we got her. We got her windbreaker ordered.
Oh, we did.
We did. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She does a lot. She definitely needs to be recognized for the work she does.
Mm-hmm.
Got kids along with doing that. It's just like I can imagine the things.
Well, I don't have a fancy overlay yet, so we'll have to work on that. But you ready to do Helana's hot take?
Sure.
Oh, it is time for the first of many Helana's hot takes.
I feel like you should go back and edit.
We can do. I got all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff. We can.
Well.
But
I think y'all have been ready for my hot take here.
as Rick said, it's like a
Thunder-
hot
Thunder-
pocket, but with it's like a hot pocket with topics.
Thank you, Thunder.
So-
Legit. Thank you, Thunder. I appreciate that. I love Hot Pockets, so makes me feel pretty nice.
All right, for you guys tuning in, Alana's hot take is going to be on. Well, it's on the movie BMX Bandits, and Alana just saw Rad the other week, and we were talking last Friday on the show, and it came up that
Wrong person.
we had not seen BMX Bandits, so we are going to we decided we'd watch it this week, And we come back on the next Friday Night Live show, which ended up on a Saturday. Thank you for joining tonight. And report back with a hot take on what Alana thought of BMX Bandits. So, where did we find it to watch it?
Doobie.
It
The
was-
place of all places we guess where you could find a movie for free on, because everywhere else needs money. Didn't even need to buy or rent it. It's
You
even better.
You don't, Huck. You don't have to live in Michigan, by the way.
Yeah.
So, free to watch. And there's a couple commercial breaks in it, but no big deal.
Those were some good commercials. That was the most intriguing part. The best
You
part.
know, it was it was interesting. Being this movie had Nicole Kidman in it, and it was her first movie.
The parts on where they have their stunt doubles, I can't tell you how badly they did her. You're telling me a guy a whole foot taller with a padded bra with his hair pulled back is Nicole Kidman? Really? Awful.
PJ, that was his name, and Goose.
Awful.
You know,
I would not recommend.
I
wanting
knew
to see it.
it was going to be great right from the beginning. When, if you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. In the beginning, they're showing from like the ground up. You're showing them like kicking their feet on some Shimano platform pedals. And then the next scene, they're riding down some stairs, and they're no longer on Shimano pedals.
No.
They're on what look like bear traps. Yeah, she was 16 years old when she filmed this, too, by the way, which is crazy. She's so young.
How old is she now?
I think 54, I think now.
I'm going to look.
58. That was close. Yeah, so the
Yikes.
next scene, they're riding different pedals. Damn bikes are different. I knew we were off for a winner right here. And let me tell
Yikes.
the bank robbery scene.
That was.
He put them fucking pig masks on and the wolf mask. Like, dude, I can't take this shit serious. Oh, God, he says, if that dude said something about you're looking at death right now, and I said, the fuck is it? Oh, my God. I couldn't. I was like, oh, shit, dude. Like, now, funny story, that van, my friend, his mom had a Toyota van, like, very similar to that thing. And we drove, like, we went down to Waterford one day in that thing. And when they showed that van and they're getting ready, I was like, oh my God. Those things were, dude, those vans, like they struggled to go uphill. And if I remember correctly, like the motor was under the seats in them. I think it was a Toyota was the version you got in America of that van. So, I mean, I saw that, I was like, oh my God. And then the bank robbery scene. They drove the mother trucker right through the glass. They come bouncing.
It's the way they whipped around the corner.
Oh,
for me.
God, it was so...
It's the way they whipped around the corner with those
What
stupid pig masks
Oh, God.
and then decided to run through it.
Oh, man.
I also couldn't. That poor police station thought they were doing something
What,
naughty
dude,
at
what
one
was
point.
going on with that?
They stole the radios.
What's
They
up, Piper?
stole were like some. I don't know.
They weren't... The CB... Those things were so massive.
They pulled the antenna out and they said some.
Sis! he poked the one dude in the eye at
Yeah.
the cemetery.
He just pulls out and he's like,
Oh, my God. Oh, man. So we're talking about
so
Halana's hot
bad.
take on the movie BMX Bandits. So her and I watched it together today.
You know what I thought was also bad is when
He-
Nicole Kidman falls down in the hole and then pulls the other guy
Oh,
when
what
she
the
couldn't jump up to get out. So how could you reach up to grab this guy's leg to reach him in and then get out?
You make I miss that.
Do you not notice?
I didn't
because
pick
it was
that
so
up.
easy for him to push himself up and out, but God forbid.
But she was
couldn't do
stuck.
it. But she
and
was
she could
stuck.
reach.
And she could reach his leg. So if you could reach his leg,
Oh,
you
Stu.
would have been able to push
Oh
up.
God, yes, please, Stu. Do you need to call in on Facebook or my phone? It don't matter. Yeah, go right
Give an
ahead.
Australian take.
Yeah. What's
Hi.
up, Raymond? Yeah, go ahead.
Hi,
Go ahead. I
Raymond.
can get you. I got it plugged in. We can patch you in. It's gonna be Stu Kelly calling in shortly to give us the Australian take on BMX Bandits.
We've had 2 call-ins on one. This is elite
Arthur.
records.
It was. I can understand where you didn't
Now-
like the movie.
The soundtrack, even Melissa was like, "This is a nice soundtrack."
You definitely.
So
Is it so? It's a great question, Jason. I feel like if I'd have been watching that thing when I drank, that you think I don't.
you know what needs to happen? Somebody needs to play that at a like an after party somewhere, because nobody's gonna understand it.
I don't know if it would have enough. Like it would do much, being that like we do BMXing, Jason. But it wouldn't hurt. Oh my God! There's a part in this movie where they're riding along at a mall. It's a pretty famous mall. I think it's like Manly Mall or something.
I'll look it up.
And if you go Google, it should be in there. Filming locations for the movie, because I was looking it up while we were watching it. And these carts roll out. And the 2 main characters, they run into them, but somehow they manage to run into them. And like after the carts are already past them, or before them, one or the other, and literally like the handlebars are off the bike after they run into some shopping carts. It was hilarious.
Shopping carts, by the way.
That like front flip he did. Oh, you're good. You're good, Rob.
It was so stupid.
You guys joining us after the Supercross. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Oh, no. Warrington, the mall. Okay. Yeah, I sent you the phone number. You don't have to call through WhatsApp. You can just call directly. I don't know why it's trying to push it through that. So it's worth it if you've never watched it. It's probably one of these movies that you got to watch it. You got to at least watch it once so you can respect whether it's how. I mean, there's some, like, looking back, there's some funny parts. Oh God, it's rough though. I mean, like I said, yeah, I bet it does. A bike rolls into a shopping cart and falls to pieces at a Walmart. Of course it does.
There's been numerous times that I am going to wrap myself out because my mother does work at a Walmart, where I have had times where me and my classmates will whip that corner with training wheels and all, and we have hit carts many times. Old people's too. Always feel bad when it's them, but if it's a middle-aged person, I feel the need to go a little faster around the corner. You gotta skirt and drift sometimes.
Oh, what do we say? I'm watching the 6 hours from. I had on. I got that up here somewhere. I watched some of the national that was taking place over in the Netherlands earlier, Steve. No, it's definitely not a masterpiece, and it's a weird way that they portrayed BMX, and the way it comes to a culmination at the end. What there? Okay. Then they get their BMX track for catching the bad guys. I felt like they wrote themselves into a corner and were like, "Ooh, shit, what are we gonna do?" All right, here's what we'll do. We'll just let them win some money, and they can get their bike track. Oh, they were. Google what was the budget for the film. All right. Halana's doing that right now. Hey, Damon. Hey, we just plugged Damon.
Damon!
We were talking about you DJing. Got it right here, Damon. April 11th, DJ Damon. Oh,
Damon, let me sneak in.
here we go.
I'm above 21, I swear, sir.
Stu,
Yo, g'day, mate.
good day, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Well, what's the
The budget.
budget was $1 million. So we
$1,050,000.
are reeling in the aftermath of this masterpiece of BMX Bandits.
Oh, mate, I couldn't. I was driving home from the track. I've got my young girl in the car with me, and I was listening, and I said, "Oh no, I can't have this. I can't have this happening."
If you guys are tuning in, he's one half of the It's Just BMX podcast show. Make sure you guys
The better half, the much better half.
the much better half, and you can catch them on Spotify. Make sure you subscribe to their show. So give us the Australian take on this movie.
Right. You've probably heard me say it a few times, but BMX Bandits is not a BMX movie.
It was anything but.
It's not a BMX movie. I don't even know what it is. And we've talked about this before, right? Nicole Kidman doesn't even have it on her movie bio. It's like she doesn't even want to pretend it exists. And if I have to be honest with you, I've watched Rad about 400 times.
Yeah.
And I reckon I've seen BMX Bandits twice. once when I was like 8 years old, and then once when I was watching it with my kid about a year ago, and I'm pretty sure I spent the whole time just scrolling on my phone.
That's what he did.
Well, I was looking. I was looking up stuff I was looking up the filming locations because I'm like interested.
Still on your phone.
I'm like, where'd they film this thing? And then I did stumble across an article, Stu, from Nicole Kidman where she at least acknowledged she was in it. And
Oh, there you go. I haven't seen that one.
so
yeah.
it's I don't know how many paragraphs of just almost clickbait basically, and then you get to the part where and what they quoted her was, she said, "Yeah, I had to do a lot of my own stunts in the movie," and what the hell she did.
No, she did not.
Yeah.
There
No.
was a man with a padded bra.
That dude was
was a foot taller.
he was yoked.
Ooh.
Oh, it's funny. I think from memory, was it filmed in Manly?
Yeah, a lot of it was. And
Yeah.
then New Wales.
Yeah.
And some.
Yeah,
in
and
the third
Manly,
spot.
I think Manly actually was the home of the city that it's in is Sydney, right?
Mhm.
Which is New South Wales. So that's like the state above us.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure that Manly BMX track was like one of the first BMX tracks in Australia ever built,
It's
and that's why it was based there.
yeah, it was. It's long gone. I was trying to find pictures of it.
Yeah, I don't think it's there anymore. No.
I found a Reddit article. Then
Yeah.
some people this is where you'll find it. It's all Australian football fields now.
Yeah, it would be AFL. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. And houses probably.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like most tracks. Yeah, from that era.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. No, cool, man. So good to be back talking to you guys again.
Yeah, we
Really
gotta
cool.
line
Really cool.
up another show here. We're coming. We're almost.
Yeah,
coming up
we do.
on,
We got
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bit on at the moment. We have our Australian Championship start unofficially sort of next weekend.
Did I see you?
And it's
What'd you put in here?
Yeah.
How many people pre-registered?
2,400.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's at our home track.
Yeah.
So Shepparton Cobras. I think you've got a jersey there somewhere from Shepparton.
Yeah.
And,
DVS is wearing it under the
Yep.
Crenshaw jersey.
Yeah, and because Worlds are here this year, obviously in Brisbane, a lot of people that haven't raced BMX for a long time are all coming out to try and qualify for Worlds. So, yeah, it's really cool.
I know you're involved there, and I gotta tell you,
Yep.
man, that place, and if you guys have a chance, go look them up. I'll put their link right now in the chat, their Facebook.
Yeah,
link.
that'd be cool.
But go follow. Your guys' facility is amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I think I don't know if you remember, we talked about it when we did your show. We kind of got lucky in a way because we were meant to have the Commonwealth Games, which is like this sort of, like the Olympics, but not quite the Olympics. So we were meant to have that. So the local government invested a lot of money to upgrade our track because BMX was going to be in those games. And then we got the building and everything built, and then they ended up the council or the government cancelled it, and it ended up going over to Scotland. But we got lucky because we got they built us the facility, but they never used it for that event. So it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm pulling some pictures up of it right now. Double hill,
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And like I said, we're in a regional town, right? So we're not even in a major city. We're 2.5 hours from the closest major city in Australia. So to have that in a regional area is pretty amazing. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on having that and all the work you guys put into it. I know it's
a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And as you can imagine, being a regional town, we've only got we have a few members, but it's a real sort of core group of like 4 or 5 families that really get stuck in and get the work done. So, it's a pretty big event for those 4 or 5 families to try and pull it off. But it'd be really cool.
That's a ton of work. National aside, that for 4 or 5 families that place is massive.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's huge. Like I've been there all day today, just doing some gardening and just doing little odd jobs, and you just do what you can do. We do it for the kids, so that's what keeps us going.
Just like Wu-Tang Clan.
Yep. Oh, actually, that's actually funny you say that. That's they're on the nose a bit in Australia at the moment. I don't know if you heard about that.
No.
Yeah, so they just did a concert here in Australia. And they advertised it as like every one of them was going to turn up.
Oh, well.
And only like 3 of them showed up.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's your reference. They might not be able to leave the country.
No, that's exactly right.
Oh.
And especially in Australia. Australia's a pretty hard country to get into, a bit like America sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think the problem is that they advertised it that they were all coming.
Yeah.
And then they never came. So anyway, pretty funny. I didn't go, but yeah, some friends went.
Melissa and I went and saw them 2 years ago when they started the final tour. That is now the final tour. That is the final tour, final leg. Potentially, there might be another leg. I don't, maybe an arm.
Yeah.
Another.
Yeah, maybe.
Look, they got
another bit of fun fact for you. Then I'll leave you on this one.
All right.
So in Rad, like the song "Break the Ice" and all those songs, they're all sung by an Australian singer called John Farnham.
I didn't know he was Australian.
He's Australian, yep, and he done about 17 final tours.
Fantastic.
I'm not even joking. He retired like 17 times. Yeah.
That's I think that's what we're in for with the Wu-Tang Clan.
I think so. Anyway, yeah, great to talk to you. This is so cool. And it's cool that you're doing it with your daughter too, Justin.
Thank you.
I love that. It's awesome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I've got my little daughter. Say hi.
Hello.
I've got my little Layla in the car with me now. She's my little BMXer. So yeah, no, I think it's cool. I think it's cool what you guys are doing. So keep it up.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome. So good. All right, guys, I'll leave you to it.
All right, have a good one. Good chatting with you.
All right, enjoy the rest. I'm actually going home to watch Supercross.
Oh, then I'm not gonna say anything else then.
Let's see if Hunter can redeem himself after you called it. Actually, I called Hunter last week and said he was going to win, and did he even finish? I think he DNF'd, didn't he?
Yeah. His bike was smoked.
Yeah, Detroit, man.
Got him.
It's never good. It's never good for the Lawrence boys.
No, it wasn't good for Eli either.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Thanks so much, guys.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
All right, love your work. Bye.
Bye. That's Stu Kelly, the good-looking half of It's Just BMX podcast out of Australia. It's pretty cool. You get a phone call from Hall of Famer Mike Miranda, Hollywood. And Then we're going to go all the way around the globe to Australia and get a phone call. Pretty rad, huh?
I almost just had the most intrusive thought I said out loud, and that would have.
No.
Is
No,
the
no.
giraffes there?
It's the giraffe. No, they have the. Well, it probably is, but like they, their track, the Shepparton. They call it the Shepparton Cobras. They have like cobras at the track. When they were on the show, they were talking about one of the
I would be terrified.
one of the commissaries standing there,
I would be terrified.
like track officials, and didn't even realize. Maybe that was a. Was that a? I don't think that was a rattler though, but they she was standing right by a snake for, I think he told me, almost like 2 hours. Wild. We were talking about animals that can kill you in Australia and how many there are. So,
Scary.
BMX Bandits, thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs down. I'm going to give it a sideways. I've seen way worse. So I'm going to give it a thumb sideways. That's it. Thank you. There's a brown snake under the starting ramp at the last national there. Hey, Sean. What do you think?
I'm gonna give it
Almost down, but not all the way down.
in between the two,
Okay.
cause nothing can be as bad as Twilight.
I never watched it. I don't watch that shit. Nope. Nope, never watched it.
If any, most of these people are probably.
I'm sure a bunch of people they're listening, watching have, but
Probably if they had kids. Well, no, it's just bad because in Twilight they have those oh my god, let me show you.
yeah, well, you can look that up. I don't have any plans of watching that. You guys listening, watching right now, put it in the comments. If you're headed out to Dirty Fest, let us know. And, tell us what you're looking for forward to.
It's like the wolf, but she's just petting the guy's head.
The CGI stuff.
Yeah. Nothing can get as bad as the editing in that.
I ain't watching that. Oh, Rob's in now that the Supercross is over. Thanks, buddy. Rick, 2,500 people signed up already for that race. I looked, and there was 900, almost 1,000 for Rock Hill. That gives you kind of an idea. I bet you that's probably like the number 2,500 people. It's got to be probably like the number at Rock Hill during COVID at those nationals. It's So BMX's movie. Oh, he'll tell you. He'll tell you. I didn't. Rob, I did see that. We were watching the 250 before we started the show, and yeah, he put on a clinic out there. So you've got you're here, right? About there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you guys know any other horrible BMX movies that we could watch, drop them in the comments. There's that terrible Heroes of Dirt, and I'll just save us the lost brain cells on that one. That was the unofficial sequel to Rad. You could have just left the first one out there. Some more news for you guys that was sent in. And thank you guys for those that are sending us stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Google says the top horrible BMX movies is Rad and BMX Bandits. Often horrible yet beloved 80s BMX movies.
Yeah. Well, they're you got to give them the time they were.
It literally just goes BMX Bandits, Rad, Heroes of the Dirt.
Oh wow, that hurts. But see, I can get the I wouldn't let if I had a mother-in-law watch it show. I get the corniness being like the 80s, and we're looking back at it now and 40 plus years ago. So, but gotta watch Ride with Ludacris. Wait, weren't you in that, Rick? Aren't you an extra in that one? I think this one. That's a good story. Great story. It's
Rick was in it.
I think he's an extra in it. Yeah.
Oh, Rick has lived some lives I didn't know about.
Yeah, so this is about a real BMXer. and it's a and I don't think we have not had him on our show yet. So, but yeah, Ludacris is, I think, the stepdad in it, right, or something, and yeah, he was, yeah, yeah.
Rick, how many lives have you lived?
Dude, you know he was like on a NASCAR pit team.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Rick!
he like jumped the wall and
Rick!
was on a right. It was the truck series, I think.
Rick jumping a wall?
Or I don't know, yeah. So we got this sent in to us from our friends over at Going Road Podcast. 2026 Coaches Corner Spring Camp going on at Cowtown BMX Racing. That's another track I'd like to kick off the bucket list there. I'd like to go visit them. They got a lot going on, a lot of coaches there. And I believe on this flyer, please correct me if I am wrong, but Anna Johnson is no longer Anna Johnson. She's Anna Luttrell now, who's going to be on your guys' show over at Going Rogue on the 13th. So these are some of the what's going on. They got 3 coaches, and it's like a coaches camp going on that day. Got drinks and things. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I could afford Ludacris, dude. Unless he's feeling like doing some charity work. I mean, I'm sure he'd just phone in.
That's the most he'd probably do and ask for 10 grand.
No. I got 10. I ain't got $10. Yeah.
Hello, Lisa.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I got to get your link posted up again so you guys can get donations to her. So her and her son, they qualified for the Worlds. I'll get that up this week. Yeah, so there you go. This is going on at Cowtown, April 25th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. $50 a rider, 3 coaches. That's the way you do it. Yeah. For more information, check out Cowtown BMX Racing. What else?
Where am I at?
I don't know. We have some other news. Let's get this one up here. This guy. Oh, nope, not that one.
Yeah.
Well,
Get that.
Things
get
got
that,
a little
get
out of
that,
line there.
Get that.
I didn't have this the last time we did the show, so now I got it. This is Tony Harvey. He's Australian, past elite pro coach now, and he'd been on the show recently. He's got his own podcast where he interviews other coaches and cool things. This latest episode, if I recall from memory, is with Tyler Brown, but he's done a handful of them already. So he's going to be in Cape Cod. He's going to be at Catamount, Tri-City, Trumbull, and I can't read that one right there. Can you?
Huh?
Go to your right. Under Trumbull.
What are you telling me?
Right there. Oh, Cedar BMX. And he's going to be at Waterford. Yeah, Tone. Man, he was he's a fun interview. We still message each other, man. He's a good dude. And if you guys aren't, it's Snap Lab is the name of his podcast. It's on Spotify. Get over and follow it. Follow him on social media. His coaching breakdowns are he breaks them down super easy to understand, very digestible, and he keeps it simple, man, and just gives you what you got to know. He's going to be coming, like we were saying, right off the stops, kind of an East Coast tour for him. Excited. He's going to be here in Michigan. Trumbull's going to have some other tracks there. I'll get the link in the chat for you guys if you want to check out and find out more. And we're going to go and have hamburgers. That's what Tony and I are going to do. Now I'm going to get him some beer. So, when he's here. Yep. What day is that fall on at Waterford? The 15th?
July 15th.
See if we can get you. See if we can get that one for you and Raylan. 15. What day does that fall on? A Wednesday. All right. Let's have to make a note.
Aren't we going to be... Wait, no, that's before the...
Up in Traverse City?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's before then. If not, we'll figure something out for Raylan and you for that one. But yeah, the link's in there for Tony's East Coast tour in July. It's got to be. I mean, you did your tour. You did your trip kind of tour over here. It's got to be. Like when I think about flying over to Australia, like it's a whole day you're in the air to get there, and then Tony's going to be getting to go up and down the East Coast, go to some pretty legendary tracks. Yeah, actually, like every one of those tracks. What's up,
Hi,
Noah?
Noah.
Every one of the tracks he's stopping at is truly a pretty legendary track. So fun stuff. And I had some more info on tied into. There it is. This right here. This ties into Trumbull. So they have a cool fundraiser they're doing over in Trumbull. Chris Gambos, the TO there is, do you see this? $5, he'll ride a mile. And he's putting all this money back into their track rebuild. They're dropping like 60 G's on this track rebuild. So this is another one of the fundraiser he's doing there. And we've had Chris on the show. He's a stunt guy in movies, stuntman. Yeah, pretty cool. And he runs the Trumbull track, and this is his fundraiser that they're doing. One of many. And thanks, Chris, for like always posting your stuff over in the All Things BMX Show group page. If you guys aren't part of that, head on over there, sign up. Really just built that so we could share stuff. And Facebook, when it's in a group, doesn't restrict the reach. So it's a good way. There's a couple thousand people in that group. So it's a good way to get your event in front of a lot of people. When you just post it, who knows who gets to see it. It's hardly anyone that's even in your friends list, your followers. So, yeah, 14-and-a-half-hour flight to LAX and from Australia. Well, we love you too. Yeah, beer and a burger. I got the burger joint picked out already. We're gonna go to. It's right around the corner from Waterford Oaks.
Not the place we went to.
We are not going back to Ford's Garage, dude. I don't think Tony's gonna have 2.5 hours like we did. No. And speaking of Waterford, they've got they got a ton of pros coming through there doing clinics. Nick Long's going to be there for a couple days, and get that. I got to copy this information. Post it. There it is.
Post pics.
Yeah.
Pray emoji. Low. Yes.
Oh yeah. I think
Yes.
I might be working it out, Sean. I got to get back to Tony, where he might come here and we do a live show like we do our Wednesday show with him here. I got to see if that'll fit into his schedule. So like he can do the clinic with at Waterford, grab something to eat because we're only like 25, 30 minutes from the track. But I got to get back with him on that. It's always different when you do the show with somebody in here.
Me and Ray would be sitting in the doorway right there,
Yeah.
kicking our feet.
I think we've done 4 in the 6 years we've been on the air. Yeah, it has been. And yeah, we had the Waterford group here. Alita Beeman was here. And like back in our first few episodes, we had, I think we did like 4 or 5 shows where they're actually in the studio. Then we had the Syndicate show on July 4th when Rick and Sean were here. Sean had to fight gravity to get upstairs and go to bed.
Sean had a great night.
We all had we all had fun
The
times.
stories I have heard. I'm gonna just say
Oh, they can. Although yeah, they're still they're still on YouTube. Those shows are.
Oh.
Yeah, Facebook takes everything down now in like 30 days or something. So
yeah.
yeah.
Check out the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the YouTube button.
Oh, I gotta go back to this one. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Sean, when we did the mixed open show at Grand's, and Rick just left you to go to practice. Just like, yeah, I gotta go to practice, man. And then Sean hosted the show. Oh yeah, so Holly sent us some pictures here we can put up here. The famous Holly Dunn showing us the prize pack she won here the other week. I think this is the other week. I can't remember for sure. Yeah. See, it's pretty cool. Like to get to see all that.
I didn't do that one. That one was.
Yeah, this was. Yeah. That's all super producer. They're all super producer. Even when she's not on the show, she comes down, puts them together, and then Chris and I just, Chris just shows it off. Yeah, it'll be. Don't forget to send me your. Oh, yeah, no problem, Ben. I'll do that.
Billy from Gate 9 show was cool. Thank you, Damon.
Yeah, that was a good time. Live from the Gate 9 studio at Grand's every year. We got the Boomtown news here. They've got their 700-point weekend. Old school BMX vibes going on. Kaylin Hunter doing a clinic.
And I know it's cool unless you get the neon bikes, the neon outfits.
They got the side hacks. That's pretty old school, man.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it is pretty.
Dang, you guys got it going on. You got the Gold Cup qualifier. There's your triple points. Sunday, there's your state qualifier. And you got the Tangent Pro-Am going on there with side hacks. Jesus. It's like
Lots
more
of
excitement than
things.
some nationals have.
Lots of things.
Oh, damn, what a cool idea. Who runs,
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
who does Boomtown? Who runs that track? Because kudos to their team there. That's a really cool little promotion. If you run their clinic, they waive your race fees for Friday night. Oh, and they have side hack races after the race. So, like, hell yeah. Yeah, that's a slick idea, man. That's a great way to get participation up in your clinic, along with helping out your pro that's doing the clinic. I like that. I don't know who came up with that, but kudos to you. Someone snip this and send it to them. Nice job, Boomtown BMX. Gold Cup weekend state qualifier clinic with Kaylin Hunter, 5 to 7 p.m. Sign up with Kaylin for the clinic. Well, you sign up with the track for the clinic with Kaylin, and they're going to waive your entry fee to race Friday. The Sean's run it. Well, kudos. And they have side hack action going on. Dude, I feel like
Woot.
this year, side hacks have been blowing up.
I've kind of noticed that a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Arthur does a good job hyping them up, sharing where the events are, and doing all the series that he does with those. And then I know Jim Bean does too. He's always pushing the side hack stuff, but we really need to get some out here. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It would be cool.
It would be cool.
Definitely.
It would be really cool.
What would be really cool is to get them for that for Richfield for the 40th. That would be cool. Well, Jim, if I lived closer, I would be. But that's a little bit of a ways to go. Was side hacks big out east? So That's a great question, Jason. And unfortunately, I didn't race back in the day. I got in '95, so I don't know. I think it's '94 or '95. But
Dang.
I'd have to defer that question to like Chris. Maybe would know, Beer, co-host of All Things BMX Show on Wednesday. And so if he's watching, he might be able to answer us. But like, I don't think I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think so because I don't remember like when we've had a lot of guests on from Michigan that raced and never really a thing that came up. I know here a little while ago Toledo was doing them. They had a few of them. They were doing them down at Toledo, but that was within like the last 3 or 4 years. That's a great question. So if anyone, East Coast back in the day, were the side hacks a big thing out here too? Great question. Let us know. Yeah, they have, Rick. Rick saying how side hacks have come back pretty hard the last 3 years, yeah. And, there's this one guy that I feel has played a major part in that, and that's your co-host on Beer Budget BMX.
Mike Melvin.
Yeah, he's done a ton. When you can hit him up and he can make you the side hack. Like, say, he doesn't even need your frame. If he's got the frame, he can make it and then just mail you the side hack, and you can bolt it together. So, say you've got like like one of the Mongoose frames, he can make the side hack for it, and don't even have to. He just doesn't need to have the frame or the bike. He builds you the side hack, ship you the side hack. And let's see here, 1 second. Okay, Raymond, thank you. I've never seen a side hack race here in Michigan from the 80s till now. Yeah. Raymond, no, see? I wasn't too far off. Yeah. So if you guys haven't, this is, we say it a lot on here, mention it a lot, the Hack Shack. That's Homie Mike's place. He's the builder of the side hacks. This is his page. If you guys are looking to get side hacks made, he does them from 16-inch wheels to 20. Dude, he did a tandem one the other. I think the photos are on here. He did a tandem side hack for somebody. And is that on this page or not? But go follow Hack Shack. He's got a sheet on how they've increased. I imagine, man, they seem to just be getting more popular. Dang, look at that. Look at them right there. No, wait, we went too far. I mean, shout out to Dye Job.
I love District Mom.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so Hack Shack, hit him up. Is that what you have coming Wednesday, Donnell? Is that what you're referring to? Was you got a side hat coming Wednesday? Oh, the tandem was for Jim? Jim, have you rode that thing yet, Jim? Tell us how it's riding. What you have the you got a 12-inch and the tandem. Nice. Donnell, what did you have the side hack built for? Like what bike? Let's look here. Very cool. Very cool. So we talked about this guy a little earlier and how he's going to be down at Steel Wheels. He is also going to come up to Michigan at the end of May. So Bubba Harris will be here in Michigan at Waterford Oaks. $200 Friday, Saturday, 6 p.m. to 9, 9 to 4 on Saturday. I'll tell you, if this hasn't sold out already, it's going to. So this is for the Waterford Oaks event. He built it with a frame. Oh, okay. Very cool. So that's the Waterford Oaks Bubba Harris Clinic at the end of May. What do you think? Anybody make any recommendations yet?
He's partying hard.
He is.
Look at him go. It's like.
I should have. I have to this Wednesday make sure he's got the Shepperton jersey on.
I could do it right now.
Rick, how much are they? Do you know how much the side hacks cost to build? I know shipping varies. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Appreciate it. Bill, always a pleasure having you join us. I ride above Harris. Oh, those are some sick frames. I take it you like that frame. He's got a Bubba Harris SX 450Z, the Supercross. Rick, let me know if you know how much he charges to build them. Again, everyone, thanks again for tuning in tonight. If you guys, are you? Oh, $300. It's not bad at all. Just getting ours to Michigan. Yeah. Yeah, that's I was just gonna say shipping has got to be wild.
Shipping and handling.
Let's go. Yeah, Jason, I can ride a bike okay, but hacks are scary. 300 base, depends on the size. Okay, well, $300. That's a good starting point.
That ain't too bad.
Some more news from track here. Waterford Oaks doing another BMX. They have perfected the beginner league. If your track is thinking about doing beginner leagues, I'm always one that just says go for it. Just do it. It doesn't they'll give you the guardrails. USA BMX does a good job helping you out with it, but Waterford Oaks proof on what a beginner league can do to help your track. They pump through they're doing 180 kids at their open house, graduating between 50 and 70.
Have homie build one and have Hollywood bring to your vintage show.
All right, see what we can do. We might be able to do that. So yeah, the BMX league. If your track's thinking about doing it, you got questions, I urge you to reach out to the Waterford Oaks track, pick their brain on it, because they've been doing it now for the past, I think, about 4 seasons. And man, I think they're one of the top 5 tracks in the country now with new rider conversion. And what I've seen, just as a visitor there and a rider, the local base is huge there. You go to the moto board, and typical races there will be mid-20s to 30s on a Saturday morning. But you go over to the moto board, and it's full novice and intermediate riders, which is super cool. I mean, you'll have some classes even over 8 riders in them when you get into 9 to 13. So they just build that program, and it just feeds new riders into your local program, new families. I mean, I've been there on Saturday mornings looking around, and I'm like, dang, this is there's as many pop-ups and even feather flags out. It's starting to look like state races and gold cups. And it just shows you that it isn't you don't need a ton of people to do a beginner league. I mean, we did one at Richfield Park. It was Austin, Paul, myself, and I think one other person or something. And I think we graduated 20-some people. And we did not know what we were doing. We just followed the syllabus we got and did what we could, modified when we had to modify, because we had a week when the gate broke. So, we made it happen. But again, the beginner league, they're running at Waterford Oaks. They're getting sign-ups already for the spring season for it. And if you're a track group thinking about doing this, yeah, like I said, reach out to Waterford, talk to them, pick their brains. Steve Barry's been a big part of that. Josh Long, and I'm going to forget some of the other volunteers there. Tim Weiss and company. They put a lot of time in there. And, after a few seasons of running it. So a season is basically a session, they call them. Like they got a couple, I think they run 3 sessions, maybe squeeze in 4. And, you're doing 6 weeks of it. Man, they're pros at it. Kudos to you guys, man, and keep up the good work. I mean, I can tell you, like when you go to a state race, you can see the impact that tracks that contribute with the beginner league that bring in new riders. Like you'll look and you can see like on the moto sheets, like oh, they're like I'll announce, that, and I'll see like oh, there's a lot of new riders from like the tracks that run it compared to those that don't. So helps out all around. Oh, you're running the yeah, man. Well, we all know Bill Ryan is the man. What else you got going on?
What are y'all having for Easter dinner?
Ooh, good question.
What are y'all eating? What y'all making? Where are y'all going? Do you go to in-laws on Easter? Is that a thing?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
what's your favorite dish from Easter if y'all celebrate Easter? This is awkward.
that's when I leave you to do the talking. That's all right. So there is a big national in the Netherlands.
He doesn't help. He's not helping.
And this is fun to watch. So I tuned in.
We don't eat the...
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Guaranteed Dan does. Well, hell yeah, you do. Good answer. So, yeah. I lost train of thought with this. European Cup, round 3 and 4 going on over the Netherlands. Ray's building his bike. Man, that thing, you got to send me pics when you are done building that roast lamb for dinner tonight here in Australia as it's Easter Sunday. You ever had lamb?
No.
Then how are you going to say, then
That's
you just stop?
scary.
We ain't had it, so you don't even know. I thought the same, like, I mean, I would have thought the same of kangaroo. Did I have kangaroo? I think I did. Stillwater. I'm pretty sure it was kangaroo. Yeah. Right?
Oh, my.
I don't know if Melissa's picking her brother up. She could remember. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. Rick's got the Easter special show tomorrow with Beer Budget BMX. Make sure you guys tune in.
Don't worry, Rick. I'll be watching.
It's kind of late for a school night, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what happened? I got a notification the last time. I was getting ready for bed, and then I looked.
Damn,
and
it got
like,
me the same way.
I was like, oh, and I was like, but their school. So I just plugged in my phone, and I honestly don't remember if I fell asleep listening to
I've
them.
done it. I've done the same thing.
But the last time when they were on, I was like, you just went to bed, and I could hear you. No shit, his room's above mine, so I can hear when he snores. And I was like, and I put in the chat, I was like, Rick, I hear Dad snoring, help. And then the other time I was doing homework, and Mike was like, look at her go, she's doing her homework.
I think last week I was like just shut off the TV, getting around to go to bed, and I was like, oh, the show's on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Donnell, you guys are having ham. Sean, gravy, roast potato. Damn, they're going all
Ain't
out.
nobody safe.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, kangaroo steaks, yeah. It was, yeah.
I don't know.
It was, I wouldn't have guessed it was
Maybe
going to
I'm
be
weird.
that good, but it was.
Maybe I'm weird. I don't.
Not weird. It's got to expand your palate. I mean, you're still young. I mean, right now you think a delicatessen is Taco Bell. Yeah, exactly.
Taco Bell.
Exactly.
You know what was funny is when he picks me up from work, he asked if I ate, and I said no. And then before, he wasn't even about to ask about Taco Bell. He was just gonna like swerve into Taco Bell.
I
On
just
the way
know
home.
better. I've had crocodile bites. Yeah,
Crocodile bites.
yeah. They're gamey. They're real gamey. Now that's crocodile bites. How do you guys? Because Sean Collins put in the comments they have crocodile. How? Like, how is it prepared? Because
Is
like
it like a deep fried pickle?
that's all it was. Was just deep. That's what crocodile bites were. It's crazy. Like the whole time I was working down there, everyone like every time I'd go somewhere that had them, they were out for like 5 months or 4 months. I was down there straight. Then when we were just down there in December, we went to a restaurant and Rusty's. Lisa knows. I love that place. And I finally had them, and man, was I disappointed. They were gamey and like stringy. Yeah. Oh, you have real gator too? Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go. Gator.
See, like,
You can try some gator when we go to Florida. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
if any of you wonder why I'll have diarrhea the next day or I'm throwing
Nah.
up, it's bless you.
I mean, now it'll be the first thing we're gonna do when we hit Florida.
No. The first thing I
Getting-
want to do when we get in Florida is, what's down in Florida? What's
Like the ocean.
yeah, that.
Well, we'll be on the Gulf side because we very rarely.
Hold.
I can tell you where we're gonna be. We'll be in the Cape Coral area.
Give me a second.
What?
There's a certain animal that was down in Florida I saw one time that I wanted to see. Now I can't remember.
A certain one?
Yes.
I mean, there's some Florida people that are worth watching. I mean, there's a whole channel dedicated to the Florida man.
Man.
Huh?
Florida man.
You've never followed that? The Florida man? There's like
No.
there's a whole show on, it's on Peacock, Florida man? No, it's on HBO Max. It's like their stories from Florida, then they like reenact them. Florida's got some crazy shit. I love Florida. I love me some Florida, Sean. Holy shit.
Oh god.
Like,
Florida just seems interesting.
yeah, it's like a series. And it's all the crazy headlines from Florida. They have a train line. It's called Brightline. It hits somebody every day. It's this high-speed rail line that they built to go, I forget where it goes to. Let me look it up. And I follow this Instagram channel, dude, and it's all it is the Brightline of hitting. It doesn't show people getting hit, but it's just the damn thing. And it's because Florida folks do not pay attention to train tracks. Like, the gates are optional. What is it? Brightline is like it's a high-speed rail that takes you. I forget, man. Where's Bill at when I need him? He wrote it. Brightline train. This thing, and people like try to cut the tracks before it gets there, but the train,
Yeah.
dude, the train goes like 70, 100 miles an hour or something like that. I mean, it's super fast. It gets from one end of Florida basically to the other. Hit Miami up to Orlando. Yeah, because Bills wrote it. It just flies. And people be like, I'll just sneak through the gate. Boom. Oh, the Florida Man Show. That's the one. What do we got there talking about? Hellbomb. See, I wouldn't have thought about Louisiana. I wouldn't have thought about having gator there. Isn't that where they used to film that show? Where they went out hunting gators all the time, too? There it is. Yeah, HBO. It's Florida Man. There you go, Alana. We'll start watching this one.
Okay.
There was one of the episodes I watched. It was about a realtor down there. Now I actually follow her Facebook page or Instagram page. Man, she's freaking wild. Swamp People. Yeah, that was a great show. What do you got going on over there?
Hmm?
What do you got? What are you looking up over there?
The animal. I'm trying to figure
There's, I
out.
mean, there's not that. You want to go see what's her name? In the what's that crazy son of a bitch that went to jail? He had to kept the yeah.
The Tiger
the
King.
Tiger King.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, goddamn Carol Baskin. So crazy story. When we were at what national were we at? I had to run to Best Buy to get a cable, Oldsmar, and I run over. We're staying in Oldsmar. I got to run over to a Best Buy to grab a HDMI cable to hook up to my laptop to watch. No, I drove by Carol Baskin's like thing, where she keeps the tigers. Because I'm driving along and like there's nothing on this side of the road, and I look at Google Maps and it was I forget the name of the place, but we had just watched it, and whatever her tiger sanctuary was, I was driving by hers. Pretty sure it was yeah. And I was like, I got back to the hotel and I was like, staying with Brian and Bill. I was like, dude, I just went by Carol Baskin's place. Goddamn Carol Baskin's. Now you ain't gonna find Tiger King. I think he's still in prison trying to get a pardon.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. There's actually so many like documentaries or like things on Tiger King and Carol Baskin that I've seen all the time.
Yeah, I knew they could make some money.
Yeah.
And plus, like that show was huge because there's like COVID, nothing else was on. What else?
No, nothing really was.
No, there wasn't. The manatee, the big manatees. That's like just north of Cape Coral. No.
Manatees.
Yeah, they're just north.
Wait, I don't think.
No, those. No,
No.
you'll find it.
No.
And there's.
I do want to meet it. I do want to meet a sea lion. Just
Oh.
because they like sea lions with the way they make their. It's just funny. It's just funny.
He's definitely getting pumped, Dan. You are 100% sure.
Sea
Right.
cow.
That dude's getting worked worse than that minivan we were taking across the country, buddy.
No, that is not what I wanted to see.
All right, I think we got. I'm going to check the messages real quick. I can't open that right now. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a video with. We talked, yeah. So we hit everything.
We've hit all of our topics. That's.
Yeah, we.
Ah.
So Ben Simmons' favorite place in Florida, Cape Canaveral. We went to Cape to go for cruise. Our first, Melissa and I's first cruise we did, the Mighty Mo's BMX cruise, left out of Cape Canaveral. And, the SpaceX, one of those landing, like docks. I don't know what they are. It's like when they send them out in the ocean, the rockets land on them. Yeah, she doesn't know yet either, Sean. But the cruise ship was parked next to it, and I'd seen videos of those rockets landing on that, like, I don't know, barge, raft, whatever you want to call it. Them things are massive for them rockets to land on, and that was directly across the canal that our boat was in. It was pretty cool. You got no idea, do you? The geckos, you grab them by the tail, their tail falls off.
I didn't know that for the longest time.
Yeah, they're the condo I stayed in.
I don't know
They were
why I didn't know that.
always running around there. Yeah.
It wasn't. I don't believe
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
sea life. I thought it was a normal animal.
We went watch Let's Go Kansas. Did you guys like tune in Australia to watch the rocket launch this week? Is that like a big thing over there? Because we had pretty much like all our friends in Florida were streaming it. Well, I want to thank everyone that tuned in this evening. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your nights and hanging out with Alana and I. And, those of you guys sending stuff in, thank you so much. Please, are you over next weekend? Are we doing
I thought.
Are we doing Friday night or Saturday night?
Let's check.
You check your work schedule. Yeah, send us if you guys not really. Okay. You guys got something going on or know somewhere of something going on and want us to get it on the show, get it out there, please. You can send it to me, send it to the show page, and we're happy to get it on here. And we can take phone calls if somebody wants to call in from a track or an event that's happening too. We're set up to do that. What you got? What do you got?
I work Saturday, so it will be
It'll
a
be Friday. So we'll be doing it on Friday. Okay.
A Friday.
All right. So
The Friday.
we'll be back next week for another installment of Friday Night Live, but it will be on Friday night. And again, Jim, send that over to me. So I dug out. I thought I was sharing the right stuff from Boomtown there. So, I want to pass this along. NorCal Boomtown BMX Side Hack Races, May 1st, 2nd. Jim, if you can send the flyer over or the event. Did you find it?
It's a ragtail lemur.
A lemur?
Yes.
I feel
I
like-
just want to hold
I don't
a
think
lemur.
there's probably any running around Florida.
No, but if you were to go to
I'm pretty sure I saw some lemurs come out of porta potty number 6. I guarantee you that
Oh, God.
they might. I don't know if they were furry or not or ringtail, but ringtail might be something they got to go get a shot of penicillin for coming out of porta potty 6.
King Julian.
Yeah.
I love King Julian.
All right, you guys have a great night.
Happy Easter, everybody. Tune into the beer budget.
And our good friends over at Northwest Arkansas BMX Monday night, and along with
Yep.
It's Going Rogue. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a great night.